From the tip-tops of the foggy mountaintops of Asheville, North Carolina, Jonathan Stout and his orchestra extraordinaire bring you the music of the first king of swing, Chick Webb. On the drumming throne tonight is the modern thunder god himself, Josh Galazzo. With his sticks on the skins and the pots and pans, you'll be stomping at the Savoy all night long. Whether sailing lightly and politely or jumping and driving, these coated cats are gonna make you jump for joy. So with that in mind, lace up your boots and make some noise.
All right, hello and welcome. How are you all doing out there? Welcome to our fourth night here at Lindy Focus. Tonight we celebrate the music of Chick Webb and Ella Fitzgerald. Unlike many of the other bands, there's no kind of, oh, they had a couple different vocalists, or they had a couple different people, or they worked with other people. The history of Ella Fitzgerald and Chick Webb are tied together, and the fact that Ella took over Chick's band when he died is just part of this legacy that they have together. So we're going to be celebrating both sides, the Chick Webb side and the Ella Fitzgerald side tonight. We're so excited. That was a tune from 1934, composed by arranger Edgar Sampson, who played alto and bari in the band, and wrote many of their classic songs, and he arranged this next one. So Chick Webb had been leading the band at the Savoy Ballroom for years by the time 1934 rolled around. He got his start leading bands in the late 20s and had been doing it for literally years by the time it was 1934, 1935. It's the house band at the Savoy Ballroom. And this brand new talent named Ella Fitzgerald made good on stage at the Apollo Theater. And after a little bit of working things out, she was asked to join the Chick Webb band, and all of our lives got better that day. We present to you now the first thing that Ella Fitzgerald recorded with the Chick Webb Orchestra. This is from the summer of 1935. This is called I'll Chase the Blues Away. And our Ella Fitzgerald tonight, our featured vocalist, Our Lady of Song, and I think the best person I can imagine to be doing this, Laura Windley, everybody.
you.
So at first, the band didn't necessarily have material for Ella to sing, and they just kind of had to see what she could sing that was already in their books. And eventually, material was written for her. But one of the great things that happened in the Chick Webb Band was this young kid who was a patron at the Savoy Ballroom. His name was Alexander Feldman. And the reason you don't know that name is he adopted another name very soon after. He was born Alexander Feldman, and he was just a patron at the Savoy Ballroom, and he was a fan of music, and he was a student of music, and he basically eventually persuaded Chick Webb to try out one of his arrangements. Well, we know his name better as Van Alexander, and one of the things that I hadn't realized is, because I always think of Edgar Sampson as the dominant, most important arranger to the Chick Webb Band, but of all the tunes we picked for the transcription project, I think more than half of them are actually Van Alexander tunes. And one of the important parts of Van Alexander's contribution to the Basie Band was his relationship with Ella Fitzgerald and the way that he was able to write for her in a way that I think Edgar Sampson didn't quite write as directly on point for Miss Fitzgerald. And things like A Tisket, a Tasket were written by Ella and Van Alexander together. And everyone else thought it was a terrible idea, but we all know how that worked out. We're going to sing for you now a tune that was written by Irving Berlin. This is called Everybody Step, and this is a Van Alexander arrangement for Ella and in Chick Webb's band in 1938. And I think you'll hear the difference from a tune that's like a great tune like we just played to something that was tailor-made for Ella Fitzgerald. So here's Laura Windley singing for you Everybody Step.
To the syncopated rhythm that's been going with them when they begin. You'll be saying, yes sir, the band is grand. He's the best professor in all the land. Listen to the pep that emerges from the middle of the jazzy fiddle under his chin. Oh, what music. The clarinetter could not be better. Hear that string? I don't know just what it is, but it's great. They simply ruined it. Look at them doing it. Come, don't hesitate. Everybody step if you want to see a glutton when they come to strutting over the ground. Wait till you see my little sweetie and me. Step, step, stepping around.
The great Laura Windley. Up next for you, we're going to do a very, very similarly titled song. This is called Everybody Rock. One of the important things about this whole story of the great Chick Webb and his amazing ability to just play for dancers in a way that no other band of the era could. One of the unfortunate parts of it is Chick Webb had a very, very short life, and he died of spinal tuberculosis at the height of his fame in June of 1939. Well, Mo Gale and the folks at the Savoy Ballroom convinced Ella Fitzgerald to carry the orchestra on and to keep it going. And so this is one of the tunes recorded not long after Chick Webb's passing, and it's Ella keeping the torch going for Chick Webb. They brought in drummer Bill Beeson, who had been helping out when Chick was ill before his passing, and they managed to make some fantastic music to honor Chick Webb's legacy. So here is Everybody Rock. Up next for you, we're actually going to kick the tempo up one more notch. And don't worry, it's going to come right back down. But we would be remiss if we didn't play one of the, probably the most famous song introduced by Chick Webb and his orchestra. And this particular song was also written by Edgar Sampson. It was first recorded in 1934, and it went on to be recorded by everybody else as well because it was such a great tune. Vocal versions were written. I'm sure Ella sang this many, many times. But this is the original instrumental version from 1934. This is, of course, an ode to their home turf. Stomping at the Savoy. Stomping at the Savoy. Well, as I promised, we're going to bring the tempo back down. And we're going to bring a different vocalist to the microphone. For some brief times, some of the other members of the orchestra would sing tunes with the band. Trumpet player Taft Jordan was in the band in 33 and 34, and he was tapped to sing a few tunes. Our own Jim Ziegler is not only going to sing this for you, but he also transcribed this. So recorded in December of 1933, here's the Chick Webb and his Savoy Orchestra's take on the Sunny Side of the Street.
Get your hand, leave your worries on the sailboat. Just stop with your feet to the sunny side of the street. Dun, 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 dun. Can't you hear the pins of pants? And that happy tune is your sailboat. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, kept those blues on parade. Now, baby, I'm not afraid, 'cause this rhythm, if I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller with holders at my feet on the sunny side of the street.
Jim Ziegler singing On the Sunny Side of the Street, 1933. We're going to do another tune from Ella and her famous orchestra, this one from the spring of 1940. This was written by Teddy McRae, who was one of the saxophone players in the band at that point. After Chick's passing, Ella took the band over, and they did have some trouble maintaining a consistent staff, and so many people cycled through as the kind of musical director. And Teddy was the musical director for a while, and so he contributed this tune. This is called Take It From the Top. Well, I think it's about time we brought Laura Windley back on stage. What about you folks? This is another one of the kind of iconic tunes of Ella and Chuck Webb's band. So this is from 1936. This is a tune written by Hoagie Carmichael. This is called Sing Me a Swing Song and Let Me Dance.
Give me a song that's robust, feeling the way I am. Any old band will go bust if it ain't got that jam. When a body needs a body on the ballroom floor, when a body asks a body, what's a swing band for? Oh baby, I don't want you to croon soft and mellow. Let me warn you in advance, sing me a swing song and let me dance. Oh baby, I don't want any moon bright and yellow. You can have your sweet romance, sing me a swing song and let me dance. Mr. Trombone, play some chord, I ain't caring what notes. Mr. Trumpet, grab a horn, brother, give me hot notes. Whoa, baby, I don't want any tune on the cello. Give the rhythm cats a chance, sing me a swing song and let me dance. Let me warn you in advance, sing me a swing song and let me dance. You can have your sweet romance, just sing me a swing song and let me dance. Mr. Trombone, play some chord, I ain't caring what notes. Mr. Trumpet, grab a horn, brother, give me hot notes. Whoa, baby, I don't want any tune on the cello. Give the rhythm cats a chance, sing me a swing song and let me dance. Oh, Chick Webb's beating it out, makes me feel like I want to shout. All the cats are ready to prance, so sing me a swing song and let me dance.
Can I get a little bit more in my monitor, please? Thank you.
All right, we're going to have Laura sing one more song this set. And this one comes to us from Ella and her famous orchestra. And this is a tune this is a tune that you can hear regularly with the Mint Julep Jazz Band, co-led by Laura and our good friend Lucian Cobb over here. And when we were picking tunes to do the Chick Webb transcription project, this was, had to be included. So this is a great tune called Billy. To sing it for you now, Laura Windley.
'cause Billy knows just how to talk. And when I dine, I always dine with Billy. He takes me where I get my fill. And when I sleep, oh, when I sleep, say I dream about my Billy boy. And when I dine, I always dine with Billy. He takes me where I get my fill. And when I dream, I'll always dream. I dream about my Billy boy in the morning. Woo! Dream about, sorry. Woo!
Sorry, Billy.
Don't worry, Laura. I know Billy still dreams about you too. Well, it's time for our last song of this set, celebrating the music of Chick Webb and Ella Fitzgerald. We're going to meet the band on the next set, but we're going to close out this set with another one of the iconic tunes introduced by the Chick Webb Orchestra that became standards during the swing era. And this again was written by arranger and saxophone player Edgar Sampson. You're going to hear this song again tomorrow night in a different form, played by another famous band. So that just goes to show you how much this was popular among everybody. This is a favorite of mine. We're just going to let it fly. Celebrating the music of Chick Webb and Ella Fitzgerald. My name is Jonathan Stout. Give it up for this orchestra. Give it up for our featured vocalist, Laura Windley. And our last song this set from 1934, Don't Be That Way.
Jonathan.
And give it up for our chick web tonight, Josh Colazzo.
One more time for Jonathan Stout and the All-Star Orchestra.
on the wall. Throw it up and catch it before it falls. I'm going away, and it won't be back at all. We're gonna shake it and break it and hang it up on the wall.
Shake it and break it. Thank ya. All right.
mountaintops of Asheville, North Carolina, Jonathan Stout and his orchestra extraordinaire bring you the music of the first king of swing, Chick Webb. On the drummer's throne tonight is the modern thunder god himself, Josh Colazzo. With his sticks on the skins and the pots and pans, he'll be stomping to the Savoy all night long. Whether sailing lightly or politely or jumping and driving, these coated cats are gonna make you jump for joy. So with that in mind, let's lace up our boots and make some noise.
Welcome back to everybody. Thank you for joining us for set 2 of the music of Chick Webb and Ella Fitzgerald. Of course, we started the evening with our theme, Let's Get Together, written by Edgar Sampson in 1934. And that last song was called Who Ya Hunchin', arranged by Van Alexander in 1938. We're going to jump right in and bring your featured vocalist for the evening back to the microphone. Give it up for Laura Windley. This is another tune that I will always and forever associate with Ella in singing in the Chick Webb Band. I don't even think I can think of another version because I just think this one is the one. This is a great tune from 1938. It's borrowed from the library of our good friend Michael Gamble here on bass. And this is called Rhythm and Romance.